Hello everyone, this is British. I would like to welcome you to this short update to my infamy, road, if I may say so. Yeah, I managed to finish a few units, much less than I was hoping for, but still, I would like to share this with you and hear your thoughts if possible. Before we begin, as always, I would like to kindly ask you to consider subscribing to my channel and liking the materials on it. If you find them to your taste. Anyway, let's start with the actual units. Okay, so this is the first unit I managed to finish. These are Celtic, Briton Slingers for my Britons. Obviously. I'm not entirely happy with them, especially the part, the naked bodies, half bodies. I painted with the GW contrast over white undercoat, just, like they say you should. And, then I tried to paint over it. I did. And, this is the result. I'm just not so, sure if I like the look. Because this contrast, at least this particular contrast paint, because they are totally different, one from another actually. So it looks nice when you paint the faces only and then you treat them with the contrast. It looks rather nice, but like a bigger area like this, like the half body, it just, no, it's not great, I think. I need to experiment with it a bit more. Maybe I'm just not doing this right. Anyway, they stay. They're gonna stay the way they are. The rest of the guys, I was trying to make them to look a bit like lower class, so no tartans or any fancy patterns on their clothes. Some tattoos on the one guy in a bronze helmet. Presumably, this is the leader of the whole bunch. This is how they look. There is one problem with them though. So when I decided to kit bash them, right, because these are Victrix figures, but Victrix doesn't do any Celtic Slingers. So this is a kit bash of sorts. The hands and sometimes arms are from the Balearic Slingers. They turned rather well in this regard, but the only thing that is missing is, and it annoys me, it's that they don't have any sort of bags for their missiles, projectiles, and this looks kind of silly. So I was wondering what to do with this matter, and actually because of that they were staying unpainted. They stayed unpainted for too long, actually, because I was wondering what to do. I was looking through my beats boxes, which are kind of extensive, but I couldn't find anything that I really liked. So I was wondering, maybe I'll just sculpt some simple green stuff bags. But then, like I said, it was taking too long, and I decided that I would just paint them and then I'll see. Sometimes in the future I will just make those bags. And then something happened. So I bought some late Republican Romans, the World miniatures. These are nice miniatures, and they do have slinger arms, like 2 of them in every frame. And what is more important is that they do have bags for their missiles, projectiles. So Romans came to the rescue, and I actually will use those very bags to equip them on my Celts Britons, which is very nice. And this, like I said, this was bugging me, and this is how I'm going to solve this problem. So again, unit of 6 slingers. The other thing that I managed to finish are these 2 chariots. I was supposed to finish them like a month ago, but well, I didn't obviously because of various reasons, mostly like holiday and then some work, and yeah, so I finished them like 2 weeks ago, and well, they are not entirely finished. I mean, there are a few bits is still missing, like the javelins on the sides of the chariots, and probably I would like to have some heads on at least one of these. So yeah, but they are still like battle ready, and I do have my concerns about these wonderful otherwise sets of Victrix Celt chariots. They seem kind of fragile. I mean, I don't know if I was to transport them. Well, I have to magnetize them because they are not for at the moment. But even with that, I do have my I'm worrying about their how they going to live through the rigors of tabletop wargaming. Well, transport is a one thing, but even playing with them, always when I like pick them up, I'm wondering where should I like hold them. There are some parts that are really fragile, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. The miniatures are glued with the super glue, and I don't like that because I like plastic glue. But since I was like painting them separate, and the parts were already painted, I didn't use plastic glue. So I'm wondering if this is not going to fall apart at some point. Well, anyway, these are kind of ready, like I said, and I'm sure they will do wonderfully on the table. So when it comes to painting, well, I got a little too bold, I think. I mean, after painting all those shields, well, the shields obviously are painted, hand painted, as always. For me, and I also painted the chariots, and I'm not entirely happy with them. Well, I'm not going to repaint them because I think they look decent enough. But I don't know. Especially the black orange one, kind of like I went in the wrong direction with the patterns. I think I painted some patterns on these horses, part of the whatever you call it. Well, anyway, they look decent enough. I think they look rather well when it comes. I mean, and being a part of the whole Celtic bunch. I was trying to do something new with the tattoos. I mean, when it comes to painting those tattoos, I use ink instead of painting one color and then another. Well, I'm not so sure again with the results. I mean, it looks kind of nice, I suppose. I might continue this because it's less work and the results are comparable. So we'll see. So obviously this half naked guy got some extensive tattoos. I mean, well, more extensive than the other one. On the other guy, I tried to do something new with the checkers pattern. I mean, checkers, this tartan like pattern. So maybe you'll see. I was trying to do something more elaborate, I suppose. Okay, probably from the back. Yeah, and here you can see. And I was actually planning to do even more in between, like a different color. But then I decided, this is like too much. It's not going to. You're not going to be able to see it, but then I'm kind of like right now I wish I did it, but yeah, well, there will be plenty of opportunities still to do it, so I will. But I like the guy, the way he looks. He's kind of cool. The same pattern is actually on the noble guy on the back of the chariot. It just the only part that you can see of his elaborate pattern, it's just on the sleeves, on the part of the sleeves there. Visible. So yeah, these are the chariots. They're kind of ready for battle, although like I said, still some bits are missing. But well, like I said, I'm sure they will do wonderfully. Although actually they need a proper unit to go along with them. So the next thing I'll be doing, it's a unit of nobles that I can actually ride these chariots. Well, that's pretty much it when it comes to this update about my Infamy progress. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you again. So, well, basically till the next time. Cheers.